Hi everyone, Bitcoin is now just holding the price of the 108. We have been touching 107, but we still continue having a small consolidation in this area and the daily. And as we see, the time is passing, and now let's see how this play out, because the Fortuna line is going in the opposite direction, which that means they're gonna start to have some strain. But if we start going already and we start to waste already the time from the negative side, we're going to start smashing all the way to the opposite side. Many people don't believe that. This is the highest probability. We can also, I have been saying before in the videos, we can also go and all the way to 103, 104, just to take all the liquidity over there and reset to minus the error side. That can be possible as well. It's all about probability, so you should be ready in both of the scenarios. Also, checking in the 4-hour time, we see how nicely now the Fortuna line completely loosened the strain, and now we're going down. We're completely falling over there right now, and the time is already over. So now we should continue going all the way up to the 110 first, and then we will see how this play out, because in the 4-hour chart we're forming this volume wedge, which you can see pretty much right here, and the target will be around these areas of the 100. Let me see more or less. I'll take something from here. We have it around the 115, 114. So I do think mostly we're gonna go and reach the area of the 113. This is the previous high, and then from there we'll see if we break and smash it. Something like normally I have been saying many times, the thing that happened, we go up, liquidating everybody and then up. But this is something we're going to see in the next day, so it's just something to keep an eye on it. If you're super bearish right now, I mean, you should just consider both scenarios, because always can happen both. But it's really important to have both the scenarios and have a bigger percentage on one of them. Like this, you're going to be upfront, otherwise you're just going to be confused like most of the people do. And this is something that I'm not saying only myself as well, and the chart as well, because the chart are saying a lot, but also there are many big players in the space as well, like calling to this, like in the case of the daily chart that I have been calling in my last videos. As you can see, now we see as well like Merlijn the Trader. He also like mentioned about this bullish megaphone lock-in, and we can see how it's playing exactly how this pattern goes. And now either we consider that a little bit more, but the result is going to be to the opposite, and the target is around 130k according to him. Also, we have also CC calling all the time, calling the bottom, and this case was like April 27. We see, yeah, it's really interesting how he have been always topping up everything since April. Writing how you need to buy the dip, then was also in June of this year as well, talking about the dip, and now recently he did in August 29, and now as we can read as well on the charts. Right here, we can see that we're gonna go to the way up. Let's see how to play out, and also if in this case CC gonna be right again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would be nice to hear what you think. Is CC gonna be right this time or not? Also, there's something like Bob Lucas is saying as well. Like it's playing out the same. Maybe we just go liquidate everybody here, because there's a lot of massive liquidation will be around that area of the 103, 104. I have been saying, like he's playing out here, a little bit of consolidation here and there, going all the way there. Well, actually he was calling it to 108. But this is always the other possibility, just a candle. This always can happen, just a super candle going all the way, liquidate everybody, and then continue going up. And we see how this also match with what Merlijn is saying, what also CC is calling, and what I have been calling, because it's what the chart also say. So yeah, just keep in mind. And also, I mean, a lot of people are calling to this event that's gonna happen in September. We already were calling that historically September have not been a good month for Bitcoin, but also we saw how Bitcoin just went down before September. So this is still playing out, as I had been mentioned before. In the first weeks of September, we need to see a little bit of movement down. We're not going to see a massive move, but we start to see a little bit warming up in order to go and smash previous highs. Yeah, guys, so if you want to take advantage of all this, ignore the news, and you want to jump into the trade, you can go and check in the description below. I have a nice bonus for Bybit also. Bitunix as well, and you can just enjoy that nice coupon code with the description below. Also, with the coupon and the coupon and the description below, and like this, you can also be helping the channel to grow. I would really appreciate that. Now, something else I want to add as well, really quickly, is about the launch of the token from Trump. How's it called? This World Liberty of Finance. You see how it launched today. Actually, went all the way to I don't remember what's the price of the public sale. I think that was 0.5, which they already have some profit. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it was like a 0.5 or 0.1, something like this. Let me know if you know in the commentary below. But I remember it was 0.5, and yeah, I would never recommend, I don't recommend to anything. I know a financial advice, but I would never jump into certain token, because first we have seen how happened already with the Trump token, went all the way down. Then we got also the Merlijn token went down. Recently it is another start, just make another token, went completely down, and now we have seen that it's not a meme coin, but it's this decentralized finance and do it. But I mean, at the end we have seen how they massively have been going in crypto, which is really nice. They're also doing a lot of regulations to help crypto to be more adopted in the USA, which is also really good. But we have seen also how they have been taking advantage of the market in order to just make these rocks. And like, I mean, it's the president. What nobody say anything to him right now, but I mean, honestly, they just rock people. I mean, they just ragging and now it is, if it got up, I mean, good for them, good for everybody who holding this. I don't have anything against if go all the way to $1, which I mean, it's a little bit difficult scenario, because the fully diluted market cap is like insane. This started like a 33 billion, now it's 23. And let me check really quick, just for you to have an idea of what I'm saying. Let's go over here. You can see like where is Hyperliquid? Where are you, Hyperliquid is the number 16, and there are let me see how many. There are 43. Okay, now it's the half. But all what the Hyperliquid is doing is completely massive. They're doing a lot of revenue, and they're doing super good and project. And if you compare to what they do, they have doing nothing. I mean, before trading was a 33 valuation, and now it's a 23. I think that is a little bit overpriced. Yeah, do you do, I do me. It's just an opinion I have about this token, and congrats to you if you make a lot of money on it. Really, I don't have anything against that. I just want to mention this because many people are calling to jump into that, but I would never enter the first day. In any case, I will wait to see some kind of consolidation. You see how I mean, it doesn't look good. I wanted to go to the 4-hour chart to see if I can see at least something good on it, to at least try to see where you can jump in. But I mean, this is just going down and down and down. I haven't really as well, like there are big whales as well selling millions, like 20 millions in token, and yeah, without mercy. So just keep an eye on it and don't get too rocked by them. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much a fast update I wanted to give. Let's keep an eye to the 4-hour chart if you want to jump into a trade. Remember, best areas to buy always are around this area, 107. Let's see if you have another opportunity over here, and if not, we just need to wait to have a bounce, and then we can jump again into that. Let me know if you like this kind of update. I really appreciate, guys, that you share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, smash that like, and see you tomorrow.